Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another lesson on pronunciation. In this lesson, we're going to be learning the pronunciation of negative contractions. So let's scooch over and get our work screen. Right here, you'll see it, pronunciation of negative contractions. Now, all of these words here can be used as contractions. But the thing is that you have to pronounce the ending, okay? You have to pronounce this T at the end of these contractions. You have to firmly pronounce the T. For instance, are not, the contracted form becomes aren't. Could not, couldn't. Is not, isn't. Do not, don't. You see how I firmly pronounce that T? You have to do the same. Should not, shouldn't. Have not, haven't. Did not, didn't. Was not, wasn't. Were not, weren't. Would not, wouldn't. Has not, hasn't. Does not, doesn't. Had not, hadn't. Will not, won't. Easy as that. So now you guys just listen carefully and repeat the following sentences after me. Here we go. Jennifer isn't my cousin. It doesn't matter. We don't speak Japanese at home. They weren't in school yesterday. You wouldn't be late for school if you got up earlier. We hadn't eaten, so we stopped for a pizza. You shouldn't leave it outside. It didn't break when I dropped it. She couldn't sleep, so she turned on the TV. He wasn't at church this morning. They haven't been here before. You won't regret it. The flowers aren't for you. John and Jim weren't at the meeting. The mailman hasn't come yet. Mary wouldn't mind if I borrowed her book. The dogs didn't bark when you rang the bell. She hasn't called yet. I don't remember your phone number. Mark doesn't drink soft drinks. I hadn't noticed that you were wearing my shoes. It shouldn't be a problem. You haven't touched your food. Excuse me. They don't play hockey together. He wasn't on the bus after school. We won't be able to visit you. I couldn't believe what he was saying. Those customers didn't leave a tip. It wasn't very funny. He doesn't work very hard in class. Come for lunch with us if you aren't busy. She isn't the secretary. She is the boss. Why wouldn't you listen to me? You shouldn't borrow the money if you don't have a job. She hadn't seen this movie before, so we rented it. Please sit down. It won't be long. We weren't late this morning. They aren't my shoes. I couldn't finish my test because I felt sick. Excuse me again. Sheila wasn't serious when she said that. The package hasn't arrived yet. You shouldn't say things like that. And there you have it. That's how you pronounce negative contractions. Just be sure to pronounce firmly that T at the end of each contraction. If this lesson helped you, you can go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you know when I put up another pronunciation exercise. Also, if you want to improve your English quickly, you can get yourselves a copy of Basic English, the 3rd edition, right here, 3rd edition, published by McGraw-Hill and available everywhere. And also, of course, on Amazon. This is a great workbook full of exercises that are full of vocabulary words and everything you need to know to get really a good head start with your English, okay? The answer key is at the back. Also, I suggest that if you get a copy of this book, you start at the beginning, you do every single page, don't jump around in the book, and do it right to the end, okay? You'll really see a big difference in your English if you do the entire book page by page. And you'll have lots of fun working in it and learning for hours and hours. If you're having difficulty with your English verb tenses, you can get yourself a copy of this book, ironically enough, entitled English Verb Tenses, also available on Amazon. This is a great workbook that'll help you to not just learn, but master your English verb tenses, okay? It's a very complete workbook, tons of exercises in it. The answer key is also at the back to support you in your learning. All right, so I hope this lesson helped you. Like I said, I am going to prepare to put up another lesson on pronunciation. So you guys take care for now, and I'll see you, you know where, in the next lesson. Bye for now.